Welcome back, everyone. I think I'm about halfway through this ruin now, or maybe a bit more. We're currently trying to get out of the ruin and go to Gilded Vale. There's a few creatures I've met along the way, so I've actually got some bestiary progress with some of these. You can check that here if you want to. I don't have full details on them yet, though. And there's a Zaur. No, I've looked at that one. Lesser Black Ooze. That was the last one. So, right, I don't think I've got any inventory management to do. Got tons of hatchets. I could give who that poleaxe. I don't think I will for the time being, no. Yeah, I'm all happy with that. You can only have 5 rights on there, so let's put that across there. Okay, so let's have a look over here then. Right, so we're on scout mode. Let's see if we can find anything in this large room. Okay. Hyoden has my best mechanic, so he's doing all the scouting.
Sure. Got it.
And best stealth for that matter, which are both important for that. Okay, so looks like there's a route up here.
Fresh air in here. I think we found an exit. Sounds like the storm pass, too.
Okay, good sign. Okay, what's that? We found a spear spiderling. Right, let's
Got it.
bring the fighter forward.
Yeah, no problem.
Right, there's a couple up here. Okay, let's pull back before we get seen. So, I think it looks as if that might connect to that. I think I might go back into this room and try out disabling traps, see what it does, but we probably don't necessarily need to do that. You get experience for disabling traps, so it's a pretty good idea too. In terms of how close we are to leveling up, that's my experience there. It's not a million miles away.
How can I help?
Okay, so let's crossbow that guy. I should have paused first and put her on as well.
Yeah?
Okay. Right, so let's knock that one down. She can switch out and knock that one down. Okay. And he can attack there. Okay. You know what? I think come around here and finish that one off.
How can I help?
Him. And 1 second prone. Just wait for it to get up. Knock it down again. And he's killed that. So they're all attacking that one. And that's dead as well. One of your characters has become fatigued. Fatigue represents the physical and psychological wear and tear of demanding activity on a character. It builds up over time. The characters travel and explore, especially when they engage in combat. Some scripted interactions will also result in fatigue. If they are especially grueling, the athletic skill automatically slows the onset of fatigue from any source. Fatigue goes through multiple stages, afflicting minor penalties, blah blah blah. Right, so basically that symbol down there means Hyoden is getting negatives now, and a way to get rid of that is by resting. Don't think they're that bad though. Hyoden's athletics are 0, so yeah, he's more prone to getting fatigued than the others probably.
They'll never know I'm here.
Sure.
It's pretty quick though, that was. Not sure how important athletics is going to be as a skill. Well, if you don't have it, you have to rest more, and if you don't have it, then you're probably not going to pass certain skill checks, but Not sure it's the most important of the skills. Only one way to find out, that's by playing the game now. Right, so yeah, we found
How can I help?
a route past these traps, it would seem.
Worth a look. Found something.
Okay.
Found something. Worth a look.
Right, so where are we? Right, so what I'm going to do, I am going to... Let's try and disable one of these, shall we? Right, so we failed at that. So I probably need to level Theoden up in mechanics to do that. Having said that, I just got 15 experience. Failed on that one. Passed on that one. Oh shit. Well, that wasn't very clever. Probably a bit more careful. Oops. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Hmm?
Okay. So we're trapped there. Right, so he's lost about half his health now.
How can I help?
More than that now. Okay. Might have to rest now then. Right, I think I better stop doing that. Shit, he's nearly freaking... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to rest
Got it.
him. Right, let's bring
No
these up
problem.
here. I mean, I could get some more experience by mucking around with them, but
Yeah,
it doesn't seem to be
sure.
a good idea. So, let's come up here. He's not maimed, so he won't die. I've got... which option on? No, that's the wrong one. There, maim companions before death. Which...
Sure.
I wish there was a small chance of dying. But, without having that on, but I don't think there is. But I don't want it completely on, to be honest. Okay. Right, there's a spider there. Let's pull Theoden
How can I
back. As
help?
long as I'm careful with him now, he shouldn't get damaged. So I'm not going
Got
to
it.
rest quite yet. If I've got that main thing on, I might as well not rest until one of my guys is maimed anyway, I think. So,
Yeah? Nope.
pull you forward.
Problem.
Oh, I haven't got bloody scouting on. Right.
How can I help?
oops. Can switch to that. What the hell is that? Famished spider. That's not a good sign.
Huh?
Gonna cover the doorway to prevent it from coming in. Let's knock you down. Right. I should probably make a point to knock that one down. That's engaged there. Doesn't look like he can get to me, luckily. Right, is that dead? Right, I used blinding strike on that one. Maybe I should have used it against stats. Let's
Yeah?
attack that one. If he can't get to me, then, and he doesn't have a ranged attack, then I'm not in trouble. So just kill that first and then knock that one down. Right, job done. So let's knock that one down, in theory, and they can't attack that. Okay, he's doing some kind of attack. Did he miss me? No, he grazed me. This is just accuracy ain't that great, actually, to be honest. Did I miss? I think I did.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's get
What you need?
creature involved down with her knockdowns. Okay, he's on his back. Right, I think I'll take one more shot with that and then... Oh, he should be dead by then. So let's knock you down again. Okay, oh. Is he prone? Well, he's dead now. Great. Okay, so
I'll be quiet.
go back on scout, pick up whatever that is, spider leg.
Yeah? Got it.
Looks like there's an exit here. I hope I haven't missed anything to do with that trap, but I might have, I don't know. Guess I'll have to find out about that on another playthrough, and perhaps someone would know. If you're playing the game as well. Right, so let's check that out. Bats as large as chickens are strung in a web. There's an item up there. Save the game. And check out that. Bloodstone and whatever that is. Map. Entry. Anything? No, we've used all the quests. Okay.
Huh? Sure.
Okay, so I think that's that quest done. Escape the ruins. Nearly done. Oh, maybe not. So, got another map here and we can see everything on this one. What's that? Road south. Okay, something going on here. Now, from basically this point on, this is blind for me. So, yeah, it should be a bit harder now. Hopefully. Old Robe Man, 4 figures stand silhouetted before an otherworldly apparatus. An ancient structure of chiseled adra and metallic veins, inscrutable and ominous, and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colourless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. Which may be lucky for us. The face of one of the figures is distantly visible, framed by long tendrils of oily grey hair tinged dark at the ends and a thick beard that seems to obscure all trace of emotion. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you have ever seen, and his head is crowned with strange black headdress. With 2 protrusions jutting out, one on either side like the wings of some profane and malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book.
Okay, sounds like this guy's sacrificed himself for some reason.
Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
Okay, wow. Right, so for an instant the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then, all at once, it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision, and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land, and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black, unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place, another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed. Its walls lined with adra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end, a great pillar of adra pierces the floor from below like a ragged spike. its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined, the work perhaps of a prodigious but fevered mind. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions, pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered or... At the base of the pillar now you see a man with a thick grey beard in a ceremonial robe, his oily hair tucked beneath a black cowl and a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried, while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. Okay. You awaken to find your malaise has broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary, paranoid tick. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. Hyoden and Kalisha lie bloody on the uneven cobbles, their bodies twisted unnaturally in death. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Vale may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Okay, well, Kalisha and Hyoden didn't last for too long then. Your character has earned enough experience to advance a level. Click the icon on the portraits. Right, and yeah, so companions no longer. Wow, right, let's quickly save the game. And I guess I should take the equipment back off them that I had, so let's put that all in the stash. There's area loot then. Looks like we have major fatigue, so I'm going to have to rest at some point. Minus 10 to all defenses, minus 20 to accuracy. So if I get into combat, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble, probably. Now, looks like something over there. I guess I should level up then. So let's do that. Okay, so we get to see the leveling up screen here. Skill points. Now, you can actually save skill points. If you don't know where to invest them, you could hold off on doing this. But I think what I'm going to do is invest in stealth. Now, I have low might with this character, so might is used on lore for scrolls, for healing and damage. It's also used for survival, for the certain potions as well. And mechanics, might is used for traps, so I probably shouldn't invest too much in any of those skills, but I might invest a bit in lore because I think that's good for interactions within the game with the player character. But for this level I'm going to invest in stealth, so I can invest 3 points here. He's going to be at the front, so he's going to need a certain amount. Right, let's move on to the next one. So we can pick, we've got a talent here. Now I can pick rapid recovery, which gives us extra endurance, which further boosts our existing constant recovery ability that we start with, or get an extra knockdown. Or I could just pick one of the many basic talents, and that's actually what I'm going to do, I believe. I'm going to pick weapon and shield style, increase my deflection, and also give me a bonus to reflex. Sadly, this got nerfed between the backup beta and the full version of the game, but it's still very good. So yeah, weapon and shield style is what I'm going to pick here. And done. Okay, you may want to review your character. Okay, let's sort out my inventory before I start to explore these ruins. So, he's got a hunting bow. I stick that in there, stick that in there. I think I'm happy with spear because it gives extra accuracy. I'm on my own now, so I do actually need to do some damage with this character, or I could get myself in a bit of trouble if I'm not able to kill people. So, crossbow. If ever there's a circumstance where I'm completely on my own with this character for later on, and you have to do fighting on your own, then yeah, I could have a few problems because he's not designed to do damage, but I doubt that's going to be the case. What else have we got in here? Take that out. I think that's everything. That cloak's no good. I'm going to take this pig off because it's annoying me now. So, and I'm going to keep that on. That's the last item, backer item I'm using. I might get rid of it at some point though. Okay. So, looks like we have to go around there.
Time to see
on,
and
just in
not be
case.
seen.
Put the fast version back on. I wouldn't mind if they added a super fast scouting version. Oh shit. Right, so what the hell is that? That looks like a torture rack. So I'm seeing this. So I've definitely been inflicted with something. It's not on the active effects though here, just the need to rest. So this is main storyline, it would seem. Something there. Not sure if I've got enough of ingredients to enchant anything yet. Probably not. There's small whispering in the background that I can barely hear. I'm not sure if I should increase the sound a bit. Let's do that up a bit, is it? You have to let me know if this is too loud.
No problem.
Vessel flesh. Okay, looks like another torture device. Okay. Now we can actually see everything on this map, so arguably I don't really need to explore that much, but yeah, there are definitely things worth picking up here. So that's where I need to go, but yeah, let's finish exploring first. Should definitely check out, have a look at whatever this device is. This massive structure is formed of stone, adra and copper and covered in its strange glyphs. Oh, here we go. The air around it vibrates with an unusual energy. There's one more unfortunate here. Well, being turned, I assume he's unfortunate. Being turned into ash usually is. Right. I think that's it. So let's take come down here. And let's take a trip to Valewood, but before I do I should probably save. I can't go there yet, it would seem. The law skill is used to decipher clues and remember pieces of esoteric knowledge in conversations and scripted interactions.
Rest would be good.
So he's voicing the need to rest. That's pretty cool. And we are here, Valewood. Right, so I think at this point it's probably a pretty good idea to call it an end of the video here. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.